Hello students, welcome back. This is Dr. Sagar Gore and we are discussing the part of biology from your 9th standard. And in this biology we are studying the life processes. Before this we discussed that why we human beings require more energy, how we obtained it, what are the life processes on which our life is dependent. And today we are going to discuss about a very important process of the human body, and that is nothing but respiration. Respiration. So student, what is respiration? Do we respire? Yes. Does any aquatic animal respire? Sure. Does any mosquito respire? We don't know. But still it requires something that is similar to respiration. It means it needs O2, oxygen or any gas or anything for its respiration. Clear? So what is respiration, student? It is the intake and output of gases. So to it we call as respiration. Do we respire? Absolutely sure, we respire. How does respiration and why does this respiration takes place? Student, I told you that any work that is done with the help of energy, and we get that energy from this respiration. We take something that is called as a nutrition. So it is a nutrition, and that nutrition we take various things which are required for our life, like glucose, proteins, etc. So we take them in a very simple form, and then though we take it in a complex form, it is broken down into simpler forms and they are digested. So from this glucose we get energy. So how does we get energy? So we can say the substrate, जहाँ से हम सब कुछ ले रहे हैं उसका बेसिक यूनिट क्या होता है? ग्लूकोज ही होता है, और इसी ग्लूकोज से हम सभी चीजें आगे मतलब एनर्जी और ये सभी है ये हम ऑब्टेन करते हैं. देखिए ये जो ग्लूकोज है ये हमारे बॉडी में हम लेते हैं किसी भी फॉर्म में. आप डायरेक्टली शुगर के फॉर्म में लो, ग्लूकोज के फॉर्म में लो, या फिर आप कुछ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स खा रहे हो और वहां से फिर आगे जाके ये ग्लूकोज ब्रेक डाउन हो रहा है, मतलब वन एंड सेम थिंग है. देखिए जब भी ग्लूकोज ब्रेक होता है तो ग्लूकोज का फॉर्मूला क्या है? C6H12O6, मतलब ये 6 कार्बन कंपाउंड है. सबसे पहले प्रोसेस ग्लूकोज ब्रेक डाउन में ये होगी, ये ग्लूकोज जो है ये पहले पाइरुवेट में, इसी को कहा जाता है पाइरुविक एसिड, ये C3 कंपाउंड है. C3 कंपाउंड में इसको ब्रेक किया जाएगा और फिर ये अलग अलग इसके फॉर्म्स में यहां से अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट्स हमें मिलेंगे, डिपेंडिंग ऑन हाउ दिस पाइरुवेट इज बीइंग प्रोसेस्ड फर्दर. If this process, this reaction is taking place in the form of air, so O2 availability, O2 अवेलेबल है यहाँ पे, मतलब ये एरोबिक फॉर्म में हो रहा है. So this called as aerobic respiration, and this aerobic respiration from this glucose we get CO2 plus H2O plus some amount of energy. Clear? So this is taking place with the help of O2 availability in presence of O2 oxygen, or it is called as the aerobic respiration. If this process is taking place in the absence of O2, so O2 is absent here, it means this process is taking place in absence of O2, means it is again anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration, the product will be totally different, and it is nothing but it is C2H5OH and plus energy. What is this, student? In inorganic chemistry you might have seen this. This is nothing but it is the alcohol, and this is the process of fermentation. Fermentation in anything, whatever you might have seen during production of alcohol, it is takes place with the help of yeast, and it is said to be fermentation. It is a fermentation. Clear? And third one, very very important, it is a less amount of O2. Less amount of O2. So, not that much. Sufficient O2 is available. This takes place in our muscles, in human muscles. Suppose you have some respiratory problem, you are not respiring good, your body is not getting that much sufficient amount of O2, and in that condition, these muscles produce something which is totally different from the CO2, H2O and alcohol. What is it, student? It is C3H6O3 plus energy. What is it? It is nothing but lactic acid. Keep it in mind. Lactic acid. And when this lactic acid get accumulated in our muscles, then we find ourselves tired. तो जो हम थक जाते हैं वो होता है लैक्टिक एसिड के कारण ही. क्लियर? सो बहुत ही सिंपल है कि जो भी हम ग्लूकोज ले रहे हैं उस ग्लूकोज को हम 3 कार्बन कंपाउंड पायरुवेट में सबसे पहले ब्रेक होता है. सो यहाँ पे अलग अलग एंजाइम्स काम करेंगे विद द हेल्प ऑफ एंजाइम्स, और फिर ये पायरुवेट को हम एरोबिक, एनारोबिक या फिर लेस अमाउंट ऑफ O2 होगा ऐसे सिचुएशंस में जब ब्रेक करते हैं तो अलग अलग रिजल्ट्स हमें मिलते हैं. जब भी ये सभी बातें होती रहती है, जो भी एनर्जी हमें मिल रही है यहाँ पे, ये एनर्जी का एक फॉर्म होता है और इसी एनर्जी को हम कहते हैं एटीपी के फॉर्म में होता है. व्हाट इज एटीपी स्टूडेंट्स? एटीपी इज नथिंग बट इट इज adenosine triphosphate. What is it? Adenosine triphosphate. How does it get formed? It is adenosine diphosphate plus inorganic phosphate, and combinedly it forms ATP. 1 ATP, when it is broken down, 1 ATP near about gives us 30.5 joule per mole of energy. 30.5 joule per mole. So this is the amount. When what happens, student? When this ATP, if we reverse this process, when this ATP get broken down, this phosphate, the terminal phosphate that is attached to this ADP, it get detached from the ADP, and during the detachment, separation of the ADP, some energy is released, and this energy is formed, and that amount, after breaking one amount of ATP or one ATP, it is 30.5 joule per mole. Clear? This is the basic thing. What we get after respiration, why our respiration is important. Okay, student? So let's see. Now we are going to discuss the respiration in plants and respiration in human beings. This is common in plants and animals, what we studied here up to the getting the energy. Now respiration in plants. Do we think that plants also respire? Definitely, because in photosynthesis, what happens in photosynthesis? In this photosynthesis, glucose is formed. So glucose is stored in the form of different substances, carbohydrates, etc. So glucose is formed, and these glucose later broken down as we studied in the previous bit. So this glucose is broken down, and after breaking this takes place with the help of this respiration, and we get energy. So how plants respire? In plants, they respire with the help of stomata and spaces between cells. So stomata is very important. That takes place, or oxygen is taken. See, so there is a different very complex structure when we study the plant and the leaf of the plant. So there is a stomata, which is the space present between two cells, and oxygen or CO2, it goes inside. If it is CO2, it goes inside the plant. If it is O2, it is released. So they have different steps, like according to situation they respire differently. So at night time they release CO2 and in daytime they take O2. Clear? I think I said something wrong. No. In daytime they give us O2 and at night time they take O2 and release CO2. This is the process. That's why it is said that at night time you shouldn't sleep under the tree. Clear, student? Okay. So how the respiration takes place in human beings? This is important for our life processes, what we want to study. So it is a respiration in plants, no, in human beings. So what happens in respiration when we respire? We have a complex respiratory system. We have complex respiratory system with the help of we respire. With this respiration we take CO2 and this is used to break the glucose and forming some energy and storing it in the form of ATP. Clear? So this complex respiratory system, whenever there is a system there will be multiple organs. So see, diagrammatically I will try to show you. So see. Okay, this is your friend. Yes, this is your friend. Okay, now. Okay, see. So this is his nose and these two are the nostrils. It is the passage from the mouth. This goes down. Here there is a separation of two different pipes. The initial, this is the trachea. It bifurcates like this and it forms something. So here is the lung. So diagrammatically I tried my best to show you. See, this is nothing but this is the nose. This is pharynx, or more particularly nasopharynx. This is also part of pharynx. From here to this one, it is pharynx. This is called trachea. This is trachea. This is the windpipe, also known as windpipe, and this is nothing but the lung that we are to study. This is bronchus. Okay, this is the system known as the respiratory system through which we respire. So let's see one by one how we respire. So respiration starts with the nose, and in this nose what we find? Two nostrils. We have two nostrils like this, and these nostrils, they have inner side, they have hairs and mucus. With the opening of these two nostrils, we take inside the O2. We take O2 inside and then it is traveled downward with the help of, second one comes the pharynx. Pharynx again has three parts. Whenever you get cough, it may be dry or wet cough. You find that cough is secreting in your throat, and it is nothing but it is due to the inflammation of this pharynx. That's why your doctor asks you to say ah. Clear? So it is this one. So this pharynx has three parts, like oropharynx, then is nasopharynx, and last one is laryngopharynx. These are the three parts that are found in the pharynx. So it may contain some cilia. What is cilia? Student, cilia are the little finger-like projections. Look, little finger-like projections are said to be cilia that help in removing the dust particles. In these nostrils also there are some hairs. Why these hairs are present there? To remove and to check, to control the dust particles, whatever foreign material is or foreign bodies are coming outside, from the outside into the and entering into the this nasal passage. They are trapped there, they are checked. So these hairs are very important. Mucus is again important. These little cilia are very important. These cilia are present in the pharynx. When there is inflammation of pharynx, it is said to be pharyngitis. It is the inflammation and you get cough. ठीक है, जुकाम हो जाता है. फिर after this pharynx comes the very important part, that is the trachea. Trachea is also said to be windpipe. It is also said to be windpipe. And it is protected by glottis and over it epiglottis. Glottis and epiglottis. So here will be the glottis and the flap above it, which will open and close the glottis always. So it is a flap. So epiglottis is the flap. Clear? So it is nothing but the protecting flap. Protecting flap. What does it will do? Is it necessary कि यहां से आने वाला जो कुछ खाना है, यहां से आ रहा है, वो कहां जाना चाहिए? ये फूड पाइप है, तो क्या ये फूड पाइप में जाना चाहिए या फिर विंड पाइप में जाना चाहिए? ये जाना चाहिए फूड पाइप में। फूड पाइप में जाना चाहिए, तो यहां से अगर जाएगा तो पर्टिकुलरली वे स्टमक में जाएगा। लेकिन अगर इस तरफ जाएगा तो नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा, तो कफिंग रिफ्लेक्स आता है। तो यही टू चेक किस लिए होता है? टू चेक, अवॉइड करने के लिए फूड इन लंग्स। ये फूड्स को लंग्स में जाने से रोकेगा, इसलिए ग्लॉटिस एपिग्लॉटिस इंपॉर्टेंट है। क्लियर स्टूडेंट? अभी हम बात करते हैं एक्चुअली लंग्स की, या फिर इससे पहले एक आता है ब्रोंकस। ब्रोंकस जो है दो होते हैं। ये जो है ये ब्रोंकस है, जहां से हमने इसको बाइफरकेट किया है। और ये ब्रोंकस होते हैं, ये कैसे होंगे? एक होगा प्राइमरी, या हो सकता है सेकेंडरी, या हो सकता है टर्शियरी। तो इस तरह से इनका ब्रांचिंग आगे आगे होता जाएगा। समझिए, ये ब्रोंकस है इस तरफ से, ये ब्रोंकस है, आगे आया दो, इसमें डिवाइड हो गया, यहाँ पे समझो, तो ये रहेगा सेकेंडरी ब्रोंकस। ये प्राइमरी हुआ बड़ा, फिर सेकेंडरी, और आगे जाके फिर ये डिवाइड होगा टर्शियरी। और इसके एंड पे क्या रहता है? तो इनके एंड पे रहता है अल्विओलाई। अल्विओलाई आर नथिंग बट एयर सैक्स। एयर सैक्स है जो कि इनके टर्मिनल्स पे रहेंगे। जैसे कि ये बाइफरकेट हो गया, फिर यहाँ पे इस तरह से, ये जिस तरह से आप ग्रेप्स देखते हो, ग्रेप्स की तरह ये रहेगा, इन्हें हम कहते हैं एयर सैक्स। क्लियर स्टूडेंट? और इन्हीं एयर सैक्स के पास में क्या होता है? यहाँ पे होते हैं वेसल्स, और यही वेसल्स होते हैं जो क्या करते हैं? ट्रांसपोर्ट करते हैं, या फिर ट्रांसफर होता है, ट्रांसफर ऑफ O2 एंड CO2। ट्रांसफर कहो, इससे बेटर है एक्सचेंज होता है। यही प्लेस है अल्विओलाई जहां पे ये ट्रांसफर या एक्सचेंज होता रहता है। और फिर लास्ट में ये दोनों जिसके अंदर रहेंगे, ये पूरा पार्ट, इसी को हम कहते हैं लंग्स। तो लंग्स दो होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स। क्लियर? चलिए अभी बात करते हैं कि बहुत सारे लोग क्या गलती कर देते हैं। बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स कि जो विच आर टेकिंग टोबैको, बीड़ी, सिगारेट, एनीथिंग, मावा, गुटखा, वट एवर यू विल टेक, इट इज formed by the tobacco. So any preparation prepared from the tobacco that is very hazardous, very dangerous, as it causes what? It causes cancer, lung cancer particularly. See what happens. As I told you, in our mucous membrane, in our pharynx, in our trachea, everywhere there are cilia, small cilia there. Suppose this is your trachea, and in this trachea you have these little what? These are hairs or cilia. When you smoke, this smoke comes downward, and after many years, many months, many days, what happens? These cilia gets broken down. So there is the damage of cilia, and due to this damage of cilia, foreign material, anything coming from outside, it causes injury to these places, and finally it causes cancer. So it is very important, you all should know that be aware away from the tobacco and the preparations of all tobacco. Though it is a habit, don't be the victim of it. Be away from it. Be away from tobacco. Be away from doctor and hospitals. Students, you might have known, or you are knowing this thing, that previously we humans were getting the age of 100 years, life of hundreds of years. But nowadays, people are passing away in the age of 35, 40 and 45, and more to more 50 or 55. Is this the age? Is this the life? No. Again, they are so much, we can say they are in a trouble. Economically, they are again sunk. so they don't have that much money to treat themselves, so everything they have to suffer from. That's why it is always good that prevention is always better than cure. So be away from this, and this is the way we respire. Very important. As I told you, exchange takes place from here. This air sacs, that is alveoli. This is the end of our respiratory system. Okay, student. So I hope in this lecture it could be the different part of learning something, but very best thing today that you can take on this day is that be away from the tobacco and tobacco prepared preparations. Okay, student. So we stop here. I hope you are enjoying these lectures. Study it well. Learn it from your and read it from your textbook also, and we will meet with the next process in the next chapter, next bit. Okay, student. So till that, have a good day. Thank you.